In this video, we talk to another Dividend Mind Scholarship winner, which is a proud father, a good man, and his scholarship got noticed by the White House. Enjoy. Welcome back to Dividend Mind. We have ourselves another scholarship winner. His name is Bruce. Would you like to introduce yourself and tell us all about you?
Yeah, so my name is Bruce Taylor. I'm from Tuskegee, Alabama. After high school, I served for 6 years in the Army National Guard as a military police officer. After that, I went to Alabama State University, where I completed a degree in computer information systems. And I'm now at Tuskegee University for a master's program in computer information and computer security.
Okay, cool, awesome. Sounds amazing. Sounds like you've been all around the world doing things, doing big things, changing careers here and there. So the question to you is, who's your role model? Who is the person that you look up to?
So I'll say my role model really is obviously my father, because a lot of the values that I have, he instilled in me, from making sure that I'm a quality man, a quality person overall, and I have that sense of integrity. And also just pushing me to do bigger and better things as going to school, going to the military, make sure that I'm doing something with my life being constructive. And he continued to be that role model for me to this day. And just in the sense of being a father, he's taught me how to be a father to my young daughter, which is 7. And without him, I don't know where I would be today.
Yes, that's good. Yeah, fathers are very important in this world. And we don't, I hate to say it, I guess from my side, coming from a single parent home, that lack of a father, yes, fathers are definitely important and are needed, and real good fathers. And that's greatly to hear. So tell us about one of your most proudest achievements that you had throughout your career or your life in general.
I've had many great achievements that I would say, from graduating from the military academy to completing a degree, because early on I thought school was not for me, that I would never be able to get a degree or even complete a degree. And just be able to graduate with honors is a great achievement for me, as well as being named a scholar, an HBCU scholar by the White House, which I thought was a pretty amazing achievement, because just be recognized by that entity by itself, that spans all the way to the White House, like, hey, because of your achievements, whatever you have done in your community, in school, we want to name you a scholar. And that's just a great feeling.
Yeah, the White House, that's big times right there, man. Yes, that's good. What are some of the scholarships you won? You brought it up on HCU of the SMART scholarship. What other scholarships had you won at?
So I also received the Thurgood Marshall Scholarship. I was also named a scholar for them as well as just a couple military scholarships here and there. And because of those scholarships, I was able to progress in school, help me achieve my goal of completing college.
Good, that's good, man. With all these scholarship wins, man, something has to motivate you. Something has to push you. So, what motivates you to go for these scholarships and go for these degrees?
My daughter, because I figured out when she was at a young age that she looked up to everything that me and her mother does, and she actually told me one day, like, Dad, I want to be like you. And
Aww.
for my daughter, and even my younger brother, because he's just trying to best me at everything, I just I
That's
like
what
to
we
set that
do.
bar high. So even with that, when I graduated from Alabama State last semester, my daughter, she came to me, she was like, Daddy, I want to go to school. I want to go to this school because this is where you went. My brother was just, he was like, if you can do it, I can do it. So just having that, my daughter, my little brother, that younger generation behind me look up to me, like, hey, if you could do it and me, I could do it, just motivates me and just keep this going. So hopefully the more I achieve, the more they try to best me and, outgrow me.
Yes, that's good. That's good. You have a good support system. Not only your brother, motivated by you, and you're motivated by him as your daughter, because you as a father have to step it up and push
Yes.
forward and make sure that everything goes well.
Yes,
Um,
without a doubt.
without a doubt whatsoever. Do you have any advice for people that's looking for scholarships or grants or anything like that whatsoever?
Just really just be on the lookout for them, and don't be afraid to ask. I think that's where a lot of people fall short at. They don't ask. And the worst that anybody could tell you is no. So just ask, because you never know what, like, who or what people know. And because of that information that they know that they can give on to you, like, you can find out about a scholarship that you didn't know about and go apply for it. And just always, like I said, just always go on the lookout. Don't be afraid to, do some research, because you can find them that way. Always have your resume handy, because it's good. They're going to ask for your resume. Be able to write a paper to what they ask for, or just have a paper ready that you can tweak here and there.
Yep.
If that deadline is sort of short notice, or if you find about it late, just have a resume. Have a resume that you could turn in, and a paper that you could tweak if need be to send in for that scholarship.
Yeah, that's very good. Good advice. I like that. I like that. Not only, ask questions, ask people, ask your advisors, ask your teachers, your professors. Oh, not only that, maybe you don't have to write 100 different essays. You just write 5 and then retweak it constantly. That is good advice on that one. What would be your dream job? That's what's the big future, big plan? Because you're a big plan type of person. So what type of big dreams you got going on?
So as of right now, I actually own my own company, which is Shadow Tech. I build computers. I help really the older generation with their technical issues, because they don't know as much as we do. So, it's just a way for me. Just a way for me to give back to the community in that way. But also, I plan to work for agencies like the FBI, because, they defend, in their cyber division, because they defend us from many attackers, foreign and, and here at home. And I feel like it presents a constant challenge for me to better myself and keep up with current activities and things of that nature. So I'll say work for the FBI is my dream job, with my big picture goal.
All right, FBI, look out for him, man. Look out for Bruce, man. He coming. He gonna change the game. Yes, we need more people in government, for sure. We need all the hands. Personal experience. We need all the people we can get from government.
Yes,
definitely. The more bright minds, the more bright people that we have to better ourselves, that would be great. And I always ask this question from Dividend Mind. I always ask it: what advice you have for advisors and mentors and counselors of students? What way we can improve ourselves to help better students?
I'll say the most basic thing is just be available, because if you're not available for the students, how can you help them? And I ran into many problems, not just myself, but with my peers, where they didn't know anything and they would try to go seek that help, and nobody was there to help them, or it was hard to get in contact with somebody. So I'll just say, just be available. And also just know that people come from different backgrounds. That's true. So not everybody knows the same thing. Not everybody has experienced the same thing. So just be flexible when it comes to helping people, because you may have to help people in a different way. How somebody will help you may not be how you will help me. So just be available and be flexible. And I think how advisors, counselors can help, students in the upcoming generation.
God, that's a good answer. That is true. Understanding, not only that, understanding the people that you're dealing with, understanding each student is different. People have different knowledge, different backgrounds, like you said, has great influence. And just to understand that and being available for them is definitely important. So before we wrap up this interview, last question here. Have any social medias, anything you want to blow up? You talked about your company. So anything else you have on the board?
Honestly, which it might be weird because I'm a little younger, I'm not really on social media. I'm not a social media
rare.
Look,
that's rare.
Look, don't get me wrong. I have like a Facebook and all like that, but I'm not a social media person. That's just me. It helps keep me focused on the things that I try to do in life.
Trust me, the older generation be like, "Woo, yeah, what's up?" But again, let's blow up your company. Let's talk about your company one more time, and we'll go from there. So, what's the company name?
Tech LLC.
All right.
I'm sorry. Oh yeah, but Shadow Tech LLC. If you want a gaming computer, we build them. We can buy them for you. If you have technical issues, let me know. I can help you out.
All right, make sure y'all look out for that as well. And me and here in Dividend Mind, same thing, Dividend Mind. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, and we're just gonna keep on trucking. And thank you for being here, Bruce, and thank you for being the scholarship winner. And you have
Thank
yourself
you.
a fantastic day. And everybody, peace out.